Welcome to the long game. What this show is all about is moving this country, moving the narrative into a more progressive, more reasonable direction. And we're trying to look at this from a long-term perspective rather than just the Trump era or just the next 4 years or just the next 2 years, whatever it might be. It's hosted by me, Nathan Galang, and Adam Khan from the Tic Tacs, as the president says.
Yes, Tic Tac.
Some of y'all know us. Some of y'all don't know us. I guess to quickly introduce myself, I run the channel, The Nathan Galang. I run the TikTok, The Nathan Galang. I run the Instagram, The Nathan Galang. Y'all might have seen me on Jubilee. Y'all might have seen me on Moist Critical's channel. I tend to do two things, either some goofy-ass shitpost or political commentary. This podcast is likely where I'm going to be directing the political commentary. And Adam, we haven't really talked much besides talking about content or politics.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
Who are you? What do you do? What do you like? Genuinely, what do you like?
Deep question. I like politics, which is why I do so much of it. So, same as you, Adam Khan on TikTok and YouTube and Instagram and everything else. I think my link tree is on the YouTube. But other than politics, I'm into combat sports. That's my main other obsession or thing that I really pay attention to. So UFC stuff, which I think part of the long game is that we need more liberals and leftists in some of these sports spaces that right now are so heavily culturally dominated by MAGA. Every time there's a UFC event and Trump walks in, the crowd goes crazy. I think part of the long game is not just, as you were saying, talking about the Trump era, but figuring out on a cultural level, how do we actually win back the mainstream and the pop culture in terms of our political values as well. So that's something I'm really focused on.
And, we're going to be doing episodes, or we're going to be dropping videos 6 days a week, at least two per day. We're going to be doing live shows Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And ideally, we can get guests on Friday.
Yeah.
Who should we ask first? We know a few people.
Yeah, there's a few names I have on mind. I want to see who's interested, and also scheduling might be, maybe sometimes might have to record it on a different day than Friday and then just air it on Friday. So that might take some finagling behind the scenes, but yeah, we should have good interviews coming out.
Yep. You didn't hear it from me, but we might be having Donald Trump on this show.
Oh, wow.
This Friday.
When you put in DM, he actually replied?
Twitter, he likes it a lot. Anyway, so that's what this show is. I hope you guys stick around. I hope you guys enjoy it. Quickly to answer some questions in the chat. Hello, Ivan. Hello, Hazel. Israel or Palestine? Unusual rumor ask. Israel. No, I'm just kidding. Palestine.
I was like, wait a second. I don't condone this.
Cougar Beatrice says, thought I was going to be the first. Maybe, inshallah. Anyway, folks, if you are interested in the podcast, subscribe to The Long Game, linked in the description. We would have live streamed on that channel specifically, but YouTube requires us to wait 24 hours, so live streams on that channel will begin Wednesday. But for now, I encourage you guys to go subscribe to the channel. We'll be dropping some of the segments from today on there later. But with that, I'm going to end this